Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal and working on the database SQL coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll go ahead and put a link down below in the description if you want to start at the first video. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to the arcade and we're going to databases. And then we left off at number 19 here, users by continent. So you are curious about the geographical distributions of CodeSignal users, so you have created a list of countries along with the number of registered users for each. Your task now is to calculate the number of users on each continent. The information about the countries is stored in a table countries, which has 3 columns. Country, the name of the country, continent, the name of the continent, and users, number of users registered on CodeSignal in that country. The answer should be a table with 2 columns, continent and users, sorted by the number of users in descending order. So here we got our countries table, so country, continent, users, and we just want the continent and the number of users. So we'll be summing up these number of users and grouping them by the continent. So here this would be summing up these 3, so that would be 5,300, and here would just sum this 1, which is 5,000, so that's what we get here. Alright, so the columns that we have in this table are continent, just as it is here, and then we want to do sum of the users column, and we want to call that users, so we can also put in an as there to signify this is an alias, and the name of the table is countries, and there's only one table that we're pulling from, and then we're grouping it by continent. In general, you group by any columns that aren't using an aggregate function like sum, count, average, etc. And this one is no exception. And then they want it ordered by the users in descending order. So we're ordering it by the sum of users, and we have to put in the DESC identifier because it will automatically do ascending by default if you don't put that in. So if we run that test, you can see everything pass, and this looks like a good solution. I hope you guys are able to follow along with that. And if you want to watch more videos, keep watching this channel. Thank you very much.